What's up, survivors? I'm NaturalBorn, and welcome back to episode 6 of our permadeath series, On the Run. Now, as I mentioned in the last episode, the goal for today's episode is to get a workbench, to get a forge, and I think we're going to post up inside the hotel for the night. So that leaves us two options for the horde base. We either have the apartment buildings here, or we have Shamway Foods. And I think I might have to go with this building. Not 100% sure yet. The reason that I don't want to use the hotel is, as you guys know, we have the garage floor on the bottom, and I already know all the zombies are just going to flood down there and we're not going to be able to get to them, and that's not going to make for a very interesting horde night. Alright, I can already see a zombie over there. We do have to be careful. As you know, zombies run, and so do we. What we do, we run away, we stay alive. With it being day 6, one day till horde night. Horde night is the next episode. We still have a lot of wood to gather, we have a lot of feathers to get, we got a lot of shit to do. So you guys know what I'm thinking? I think now's the time to get shit done. Alright, so we're going to go ahead, grab everything that we can out of there. We're going to head over to the hotel. And we're going to post up, we're going to put down some storage, we're going to set up some minor defenses to keep ourselves safe, and yeah, I guess hope for the best. Alright, so we've got two metal doors here, easy way to get through, break that. Now, as far as I'm aware, no zombies will spawn in here, but yeah, let's hope not anyway. Oh. Grab those mini hatches back. Gonna go ahead and we're gonna play it smart by lining up some hatch frames here. Break this out and get some more down here. Grab out our frames. We're gonna go ahead and block this off just so no zombies can jump over. Like I said, even if we do have a wandering horde show up, there's a high chance that they are going to make their way down into the garage instead of up here where we are. But just in case, let's be safe. And some cheeky bugger said in the comments, show death tally or fake. So here you go, survivor, right there. 0 deaths, 88 kills. We're still alive, day 6, let's roll. Now, I think right here is going to be, I'm going to have to drop something. It's going to be a perfect place to set up storage. So this way, if we're down here doing things, we know if any zombies do show up. So going to go ahead, drop all our goodies in there. We shouldn't need the arrows for now. Grab those frames before they despawn, because that would be tragic. And we're going to go grab the rest of our loot quickly. Now, unfortunately, we missed out on our opportunity from getting a mining helmet from any of these cars, but that led me to think if we can get our hands on a workbench, we can find ourselves a football helmet, we have the flashlight, we may be able to craft our own. Alright, might pop that back, scrap that, get rid of that. See, we don't really need any of this stuff, if I'm being honest. We will take those feathers though. Right, probably wouldn't be a bad idea to snag some meat. We do still have the Shamway Foods next door, so may not be the worst. I might even go ahead and block these up. Won't make much of a difference, but it might stop zombies from running down there. Let's be honest, survivors, zombies do whatever the fuck they want in this version of the game, and that's alright. Gonna go ahead, upgrade these, because they're not gonna do much. They're not going to be much help to us when they're just frames. And we're going to go ahead and fully upgrade those wooden blocks, just in case. Alright, we've got a crap ton of eggs in there. I tell you what, we may even have to go hunt an animal, just so we can celebrate with some bacon and eggs. I know there's vending machines in here, so we may keep our dukes on us. Alright, survivors. I guess it's time to start looting. Oh crap, and it is dark. Man, you gotta hate it. I know somewhere around here we've got some beverage coolers. Alright, a bunch of bullshit, that's all that is. But the main reason I wanted to come here, look at all these sinks. There is a kitchen on the other side too. Fingers crossed we need to get our hands on at least, there's one of them, at least 2 wrenches, because we're going to need one for the workbench. And if we survive the horde night, then we're going to have to pick that workbench up and take it with us. Right, do believe there may be a gun safe through there, but we're not going to waste our time smashing through metal doors. We will take all of that coffee and all of that beer. Hell yeah. Right, we've got a good amount of leather in here too for when we do start working on a forge. That's why this place is so great, because it just provides so many of the resources you need. You can bang through here. There's some office desks in there with 2 wall safes, I believe. Alright, 200, 300. Alright, we're going through the door. Alright, beautiful. So yeah, today's episode is going to be a bit more of a laid back one compared to all the other episodes we've had. Because I tell you now, survivors, I am still shooken up after the last episode. Alright, bunch of nothing in there. Cupboards, not too worried about cupboards, we just want the sinks. Look at that, there's a sink. I was going to say, even if there was a sink in here, I don't think I can see it. That one's a cabinet. And, alright. So there's not a lot on the bottom floor that we want to worry ourselves with. We want to make our way up to the next floor and start getting into the apartments. So like I said, each apartment should have at least 2 sinks in it. We should have one in the kitchen and one in the bathroom. Alright, plenty more leather in there. Alright, here's the sink. Do we have a wrench? No. See a bed, so this obviously isn't the bathroom. But if we make our way through here into the ensuite, we should find ourselves another sink. Coffee beans. We may even be able to craft up our own coffee. And yeah, not a lot going on in there. Me personally, I do hope no zombies show up. But I do sort of hope they do for your guys' sakes, because yeah, I know you guys like to see a bit of action in this series. But like I said, we need to get our bearings straight. If we want to survive, if we want to succeed in this series, there are things that we have to do, and this is definitely one of them. And no wrench there. Alright, so I've got to be keeping an eye out for these medicine cabinets, because of these right here. Now, I don't know if you guys noticed, but when I was getting hit, I dropped down to about 30 hit points. I was lucky enough to use my first aid kit just in the nick of time to keep us alive. So yeah, first aid kits are definitely going to be key to our survival. Alright, more coffee beans. Blood bags. Now, I do know in this version of the game, you can actually eat blood bags, as you can see, plus 5 health, plus 6.9 fullness and hydration. Sounds like a pretty good deal to me. Can't say I personally do it, but hey, it's going to keep us alive, and I'm all for it. Right, I won't be wasting too much time with the cabinets. The only thing we're really going to find in cabinets that we could need would be food. And I don't think we're in dire need of food. Got cooking pots for days though, that's for sure. Doesn't help that every single door in this place is locked or boarded up, and we just have a crappy stone axe. But when we get our hands on the workbench, we can at least combine a bunch of stone axes to get a quality 600 one. There you go, there's our second wrench. So that first aid kit schematic as well. Don't think we'll be making them, but grain alcohol too. Alright, so we have the wrenches. The next big thing we need is the forge. Because if I remember correctly, is that pipes just animal hide or leather? Easy as that. I don't know if you can make hammers. Oh, you can. Yeah, they require forged iron. So there is no two ways about that. We need to get a forge going before we can get a workbench. Lucky for us, there's leather everywhere. But the big thing we're going to have to do is we're going to have to get outside and we're going to have to collect some clay because we do not have clay and we're going to need at least 50 of them. Tell you what, we've got a few coffees. We've got to drink one of them just to be safe. Oh, you see what I see? That looks like our bacon and eggs right there. He's gone ahead and he's run into the spikes. Make sure we're safe. Oh yeah, we still got zombies inside. I hope they're inside, as we're about to find out. God damn, man, the noises in this game, terrifying. Alright, we've gone and stirred up the locals. That should keep things interesting. We're going to go ahead and run this meat upstairs. If we take a quick look at the map, we should be able to spot, yeah, we've got clay right there, and that's exactly where we're going. Now, we only need 50 clay for the forge, but unfortunately, we need a bit extra because we need to cook some down inside of the forge too. Alright, we're looking safe. Safe enough. Let's start digging. Alright, we managed to get 590 clay. Let's hope that's enough. We've got a zombie over there too. Nurse lurking in the woods. Alright, so I believe we need pipes. We're going to need the bellows. What else? That's it. Beautiful. Alright, so I don't know what's going on with that sign. But that's all good. We're going to go ahead, slam down our forge. Going to get all of the clay in there. And 3/4 of that iron. Alright, fire her up. 30 minutes. Now, what we need to be real careful of is the fact that we don't go ahead and start calling in screamers, because that could be a bit of a nightmare. And we do not need an anvil for the forged iron, which is fantastic. Now we need to be working on the workbench. How many mechanical parts do we have? We have 0. We're going to hold on to that forge. This one's actually going to be used to craft the workbench, so I'm going to go ahead and use that to collect up some mechanical parts. Now, Shamway Foods should have plenty of trolleys out here. Make sure we're still looking safe. Alright, got PTSD from being out here, guys. It's rough. Alright, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to wrench down all these shopping carts. Get all the zombies in there excited. There's probably a zombie up on the roof too. Tell you what. Oh God, why do they sound like they're behind you? Terrible stuff. We're getting up here quickly. Close that. Just in case. Because I'm out there with my back turned wrenching things. I'm going to drink a beer, because I don't trust these zombies. And at least this way, if we do get snuck up on, it gives me a chance to hit a first aid kit and run for my life, so we don't end up stunned. Yeah, let's just hope no screamers show up too. I can see a zombie in there. It looks like he's stuck under the counter. That works for me. Oh my God, 2 mechanical parts. This ain't looking good, survivors. Alright, holy shit, why are they so loud in there? Beautiful, some more beer, we'll take it. And worst case, if we don't get enough mechanical parts to make a forge, at least we can take the ones that we have on us. Oh shit, she's getting wild in there. Alright, hopefully that's not too loud for you guys, because holy shit, that's loud for me. So where's that zombie gone? Alright, sit. Oh, fucking hell. Talk about a heart attack. That's why you don't leave spikes lying around everywhere. Alright, so as I was saying, 6 mechanical parts. We need 20 altogether. Now, I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like we may be able to pull some from these frames, or at least from the cars as well. Alright, no mechanical parts from that, so it must be the cars. We may even... Oh, do we want to dip our heads in there? We may find filing cabinets. There will be zombies in that POI. That I am damn near certain of. 6 mechanical parts. We'll go ahead and we'll wrench this car, and we'll see if we can pull anything from this. Now, I know in the newer version of the game too, you can scrap engines for mechanical parts. That could be an idea too. Alright, no luck there. We'll go ahead and scrap that anyway. Alright, still looking pretty safe, pretty good. Oh, actually, no. I know exactly where we can 100% get some from. And that is from these gas pumps. Alright, if we could pull 3 from each of these gas pumps, then we won't be far off getting enough. So yeah, as I said, I do apologise if this one ends up being a boring one for you guys, but it is essential to our survival. Oh, we got more gas pumps back there, we good. That is pretty much a guaranteed workbench, providing we can get enough forged iron, because we have to make a hammer. Not going to lie, I wouldn't mind making 2, so we can do some upgrades for Horde Night. Alright, 17, we only need 3 more. Alright, what are we looking at now? 21, beautiful, you'll love to see it. Surprised these guys still haven't busted their way out. Oh, he's not far off. We don't want to waste the beer on that. Alright, fuck it. I tell you what. Get a little bit of action going for you guys. Let's bust our way in there. Alright, she's open. Do know there's other zombies in there. It's not just this fella. We will get rid of his gore block. We don't need him slowing us down. Oh, she's mighty dark in there. Alright. What do we got? Water. Water. And a couple potatoes. We'll go ahead and eat those now, eh? Going to search this. Can we get a spiked club schematic? No. Of course we can't. What about from this one? Oh, dreams are free. Yeah, see, this is the shit thing about not having a mining helmet. It's just so dark no matter where you go. I tell you what, we're going to go get this workbench cranking. I would like to go ahead and check out all the other rooms too, just to see if we can get some more meds. More first aid kits would be phenomenal. Cat food, my favourite. Alright, so for the workbench, what do we need? We need to unlock it, that's for sure. Just forged, a wrench, and a hammer. Easy as that. So we come along to here. Workbench. unlocked. Let's keep this hammer cranking. So by the time that's finished crafting, we should have enough to get this workbench down. I'll tell you what, while I'm waiting for that, I'm going to go ransack a few more of these rooms and see if we can get our hands on some more meds. As I mentioned in the last episode, I do know that on the roof of this POI, there is a working stiff tools crate and a gun store crate. Now on the working stiff crate, you actually have a chance we could find a wrench in there, we could find mechanical parts, or a hammer. Antibiotics, we will take those. Right, Leather, we got that hammer, beautiful. Pop that wrench in there so we don't use it. Alright, look, ooh, they're forged. Damn. Alright, might even go ahead and pop a little bit more iron in there. Yeah, wouldn't mind some more forged. Alright, can we make the workbench now? Beautiful. 2.5 minutes or 3 minutes. Sounds pretty good to me. We're going to head outside quickly. Alright, we're looking pretty safe. You never know with this game. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, right there, that's a working stiff crate as well, so we might as well go ahead and crack into that. Come on, let us in. Ooh, beautiful, an iron fire axe. Hell yeah, screw that stone axe. Right, come on. Bunch of crap. We can scrap it though, and nothing. Alright. Yeah, we're shit out of luck on that one. Alright, break away in here quickly. There is a gun safe back there. I do also know... Yeah, we're not getting through that. There is a bookshelf in there. Like I said, schematics are quite important. We do need them. But I'm going to be honest with you guys. This place feels like a death trap. I'm getting out of here. Alright, no action yet. Not the end of the world though. We didn't even get the chance to collect up wood. So we are definitely in a situation, that's for sure. But makes it all the more or less interesting. Cowboy boots, what are we wearing? Plant fiber shoes. Rightio, mate. Plant fiber hood, alright. We're out here living with grass wrapped around us. Let's slam that beauty down. Alright, so bows is going to be a big thing. We can start combining bows together. But I am going to need more plant fiber. You guys know what that means. We need to get back outside and do some more harvesting. So I might go ahead, use my stone axe to mine up some rocks. We've got plenty of the little iron rocks out here that are going to hook us up. And we may even use the iron axe just to knock down a few trees. Right, we lag spike there. Let's hope that's not an indication of anything. What are we doing? Alright, looks like we almost do the same amount of damage. This uses more stamina though. And swings a bit slower. So I tell you what, may seem stupid, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to scrap that. 150 iron, that's the sort of shit that we need right now. Yeah, over there, we do have to be careful. I did see a nurse out here lurking earlier. Alright, I'm going to drink that just in case. Want to keep that stam nice and high. Yeah, we've got a dude up there too. But yeah, last time I was out here doing this, I just about died. So we do want to be a bit careful here. And as I mentioned, tomorrow's episode, we will be setting up for Horde Night. So I'll be laying down all the spikes, all the frames, and we will still be gathering more resources. But through the night, I can craft up a bunch of bows and stone axes, and I can combine them all together in the workbench along with a bow. Let's see if we can get a quality 600 bow for the first Horde Night. Now, unfortunately, because our weaponsmithing is so low, it's not worth combining the iron reinforced clubs in the workbench. But it's always good to have iron on us in case we need to craft a new one. Alright. As much as I need to be out there gathering resources, I think that's enough for me for now. Got that gut feeling that something's on its way. So yeah, hopefully we don't have a horde show up and they will knock through these hatch frames pretty quick. Obviously, we can't go ahead and break any of these out. And we haven't set up any fallback points, so we'll pretty much be holding them off from here. Pretty close to nighttime, survivors. I think all I can really do from here is to start preparing. So we're going to start by crafting up 20 wooden bows. We've got those crafting. We're going to come over here and we're just going to start slamming these into the workbench and see what quality we can make our way up to. Alright, we made it up to 572. Oh, just in the nick of time because it's now night time. We're going to craft 3 just to be safe. Should only need 2 though. Beautiful quality 600 bow. Scrap that one. Alright, now we need to see how we're looking for feathers. 39, not a lot, but we're going to go ahead and craft those into arrows as well. We're also going to get a campfire going so we can get some bacon and eggs ready for the morning, and we can also cook up an extra lot for after Horde Night, providing we survive. Alright, some coffee cooking up. Let's grab out some meat and some eggs. Get that bacon and eggs cooking too. Alright, Magnum parts, 108 dukes. Like I said, we're scrapping 7 iron. Okay, probably 3 iron. Okay, it's probably not worth scrapping any of this shit. And with that broken glass, we're dropping that crap. Alright, well, in that case, there's not a lot that we can really scrap. One thing we can do, we take this out, turn this into leather. Recipes, we can go ahead, we can make the leather boots and the leather hood. It's not going to provide us with a lot, but it's better than nothing. So we're going to go ahead and we're actually going to pull all of this iron back out now. It's going to take 8 minutes. And we have 9 seconds of fuel. Alright, it's not going to work, is it? Turn it back on. Not too sure about the clay, if we leave it in there or not. The clay was very easy to get our hands on. Oh, shit, survivors. You hear that? That is a screamer. That is a problem, is what that is. Alright, shit. It's a big problem too, because if we have a feral come in here, oh, alright, fun times. Scrap that, scrap that. I gotta be real careful here. Got some arrows. Oh, man. Right, that's all done. I can turn that off. Holy. Alright. Let's get a backup plan in action here. Just in case shit hits the fan, we need our hatch frames. Goddamn screamers. from there. Oh, I can't even see anything. Can they climb over? I don't know. There and there. Should be pretty good. Fuck, but she's making her way up. You know what that means. Oh no, she's still out there. We got time. We got time. Maybe they can't make their way up there. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. This is terrible stuff, man. Alright, we're not synced. Let's make our way out here. See if we can get visual on it. Oh, this is terrible, man, because she's going to be causing us problems right before Horde night. Yeah, run, rabbit. You got the right idea. On the run. I have a feeling she may be downstairs in the garage. Really don't want to go out there and deal with her, though. I don't feel like that is a smart thing to be doing. Now, if I can spot her from out here somewhere, might be alright, but it's not going to be the case, is it? Alright, we're going to make our way to the second floor. Break out these. Alright, lady, where are you? I'll tell you now, guys, I'm not going down there. I'm not getting her to see me where she starts screaming, but I can't get to her because that is going to cause a hell of a lot of shit for us. Like I said, day 7, tonight is Horde night. We can't be spending half of the day dealing with screamers. So yeah, who knows? If we're quiet enough, she might go away. But no, I do think she is downstairs in the basement. Pretty positive that's where she is. Now, as much as I wanted some bacon and eggs for breakfast, I think we need to earn that. I think we need to earn that after successfully defeating the Horde. So what we're going to do is we're going to take out blueberry pie. We're going to pretend that screamer doesn't exist, and we're going to make our way to the roof, loot the crates that we have up there, and then, yeah, I guess we'll be ending off the episode and preparing for the next one. So you know the drill, survivors. Next night is Horde night. It could all be over on episode 7. Who knows? Right, so we're on the top floor now. One of these rooms, this room right here, see it's all barricaded up. Full of spikes, it's full of barricades, it's going to be a nightmare to get through in the dark, but there is a ladder inside this room which will lead us to the roof. Still undetected, it's what you like to see. So yeah, as you can probably just see, there is a bunch of spikes there. We need to make our way through this door. Now, I know this is essentially the coward's way out, but yeah, like I said, we go down there, she starts popping off, we can't get her out of the garage, she's going to scream, pull in a bunch of zombies. This could carry on until midday in the next episode, and that is not something that I'm willing to risk. Next episode is strictly about preparing for the Horde, and then trying to survive that Horde. Wanted to be downstairs working on my tools. I had plans. Goddamn screamer. Ruined it all. Had some more mechanical parts up here. Yeah, so right over here, this is either the gun store crate or the working stuff's crate. And that fertilizer and springs. I'm going to go ahead and scrap those springs. Gun store crate, nothing. Now fertilizer's a pretty good one to sell. Look at that, almost 400 dukes for 4 pieces. But like I said, I'm not too sure when or where we're going to make our way to a trader. Nice view of the Shamway up here. So yeah, what do you guys think? Shamway foods or apartment building for Horde Night? I'm not too sure. Shamway could be good, but like I said, because I can't knock any holes in the roof, they make their way inside, it might be a bit of a hassle trying to kill them. Alright, imagine if I fell off the roof and that was how the series ended. Wouldn't that be funny? Alright, fuck that screamer. That is definitely annoying. Not gonna lie, survivors. It's definitely annoying. Pop that down, get a nice view up here. I mean, realistically, if we wanted to survive the Horde Night, we could have stayed in here, because like I said, they will get trapped in the garage, pretty much exactly where that screamer is right now. And they just slowly beat on the walls until they started collapsing it. I don't think they could collapse the entire building in the time of a Horde Night. So we would have been pretty safe up here, but it would have been boring. Probably a lot more boring than this episode. So I apologise for that, survivors, but we have the forge, we have the workbench, we have a quality 600 bow, which is going to be our primary weapon for Horde Night. Got a good amount of these spikes. We've got a good amount of the other spikes. We've got some wood for upgrades. One thing we do need to go ahead and do is craft up another claw hammer. But yeah, for my sake, wasn't a bad episode. No wandering hordes. We had to deal with what? One crawler, nice and chilled, even with on the run, everything running, he can't even run. Still got to crawl his ass around. Oof. No, just don't be breaking your legs, son. Ain't the time for that. Alright, Screamer's still down there too. This gives us a good chance to have a look around. Look at that massive ass ocean over there. Oh, we leveled up. Beautiful. Let's have a quick gaze at these skill points. I don't think there's a lot that we can really speak into that's going to help us. The fix it and quick crafting, actually, probably the two big ones. Repair quality loss. Yeah, see, we don't really repair things. We scrap them and then we rebuild them. Quicker crafting definitely be an idea. We do have a pistol. Can't do a lot with it. Mining tools, -69 would be nice. Yeah, so the only thing that I would really speak into at the moment would be quicker crafting, and that's just because we're constantly crafting spikes and tools and all of that good stuff. See, up here would have been a nice safe place to set up for the night, but it'd be a hassle running back and forth the whole time. But yeah, survivors, let me know in the comments down below, Shamway foods or apartment buildings. If you enjoyed the episode, then be sure to leave a like to show your support. But I think it's that time. So yeah, survivors, as the sun comes up, that means our time is up. I hope you all enjoyed the episode, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe for more console content. But as always, stay safe out there, survivors, and I'll see you in the next one.